Hey, what's up everybody? I am back with some boosted survivors. Let's get right into it. I'm doing ×5 difficulty. It's finally time. If you didn't see my last video, I beat ×3. So that was super fun. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out, but I won't spoil it all, but the build I used was... Ooh, I'll get some movement. Armor? Nah, let's get attack speed. Sorry, one moment. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we did attacks may cast spells, and it was very fun. Very cool build. It was actually funny because I got really unlucky with the legendaries, and so the first like 3 worlds were super slow and like super painful because all I had was my little dagger. But then we finally got it. We got the attacks may cast spells, and we were an elemental master, so our lightning was crazy strong. And yeah, we just attacked stuff and ooh, regen, that's good. We attacked stuff and just summoned lightning everywhere, so it was pretty fun. And with that means we beat ×3, so now my thirst for power cannot be quenched, and I'm going right into it with ×5. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So the build, the strategy is very simple. We have sword, and we have talentless, and we are just only using sword, that's it. And the reason for that, mainly, is that there's a legendary for sword called True Sword. True Sword. I said that funny. But yeah, True Sword is pretty simple upgrade. What it does is it doubles all of your stats for sword. So damage, range, width, attack speed, all of it gets doubled retroactively and future upgrades. So it just doubles all of those scaling values. And so yeah, that's very strong, very nice. But with that, to unlock this True Sword, you have to banish all of your spell upgrades and all your dash upgrades. So yeah, that's why we're going talentless. We want to banish talentless anyways, and we're going all in on sword anyways, so we might as well do talentless so that we can hopefully get a little higher on the leaderboard with that. But yeah, so we're going talentless. It's also nice because it only has 2 upgrade values, so it's very easy to get rid of. And then same with dash, just 2 dash values that we have to banish, and then we can get our True Sword. But like I said, it works retroactively, so all the sword upgrades we get now will also be doubled once we get it. So it's not like a huge rush to get it right off the bat. But yeah, I've tried this build a few times now, trying to make it work. It is ×5, so it is tough. But so far in my experience, I like to get True Sword on the second boss. Just because once you get to the 3rd world is when it really starts getting tough. Enemies start getting really strong, like the bats and the thicker shooter guys and all that. So I like to get True Sword then. But yeah. Right here, the first boss, lifesteal is very helpful, but also we got nothing. Talentless, those are all bad. We don't want rogue. We could get this. Adds a stun chance to your weapon. That actually might be busted. Might be really strong. I'm actually gonna get that, and then charges. That's actually tempting because if we got 5. Then we could just get rid of dash and call it a day. Actually, I think I will do that. Oh. Stun chance. That's a green, so let's get that. There's also knockback, but that's not a hugely important upgrade. So yeah, now we have 30% chance to stun, which is pretty cool, actually. That could actually be pretty strong, getting that this early on. Yeah, and I went for dashes, so now I have 5 dashes. Obviously, but that means I can get rid of the dash upgrades, and I'll still have plenty of dashes for the rest of the game, because honestly 5 is, like, that's enough, I think. It does suck we couldn't get like damage or something there for our purple, but I think this is worth it. And so yeah, we can officially get rid of whatever dash upgrades or talentless upgrades that we see. We can just banish them. And we'll probably go for True Sword on this next boss, but we'll see. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell if the stun is any good right now. It's only 30% chance, and it only stuns for like a half second or something. But, I mean, honestly, I feel like it kind of helps already. Like, the little stun is kind of helpful. Let's hit this guy in the poison if we need to. Holy, we can get attack speed or regen. I mean, I might go for the regen, honestly. That's too hard to pass up. I mean, attack speed is nice too, and it was a green, but now we have 26 regen, so we just need armor, and we'll be good to go as far as bulk. Look how fast we heal. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's very forgiving for if you do get hit. It's very nice to have that much healing so that it's like, okay, we're fine. As long as you don't take like 3 hits back to back to back, then we can heal through it pretty easy. Some score, nice. I would love some range for my sword. I don't like getting too close to these shooter guys. They're just a little bit scary. But yeah, I'm actually I'm curious how this basilisk eye will be. I feel like it's already helping a little bit, having a little mini stun, but if we upgrade it a little bit, I feel like we could just perma-stun really easily. I didn't even really consider perma-stunning. Alright, dash in, get the level up, dash out. Her regen is so good. So yeah, as long as we're not getting one-shot by these big guys, then I think we are fine. Speed up is super nice. I forgot we got a green speed right off the bat, didn't we? I think I mentioned that on the ×3 video, but movement speed, I've really come around to liking movement speed a lot. Especially once you get to those little red guys later on. Even if you can't outrun them, having some extra movement speed is great for like keeping enough distance to actually hit them before they get to you. Alright, these guys might take a second. We have gotten like no damage upgrades. We really need some just flat damage right now. But we're great on other things. We have a ton of regen. We got our dashes. We got movement speed. Stun duration. Now let's just get attack speed. I'm not gonna go super crazy with the stun right now, because like I said, we just need some damage really. But we can get some stun upgrades here and there and just see how it goes. See how helpful it is. It's actually really nice for like big waves like this, or big clumps. I feel like I can stay close without being too scared. Scared for my life. That was a little risky. Double damage, very nice, very nice. So let's kind of clump up everybody. Come in here maybe. Even with double damage, ooh, extra boost, that's huge. Even with double damage, we only deal 360. That's so bad. That should be like our base damage, I feel like. Alright, so let's bring our giant friends over this way. This is something, it's a little cheesy, but I like doing it with these big guys. We probably don't need to do it with just 4, but we're already here now. But you just stand really close to the poison, and then you can see they kind of bump each other into it, and it deals massive amounts of damage. And we can also just push him in like that. Armor, or we could go ahead and get rid of dash distance. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Oh yeah, we got an extra boost. Range. That's very nice. Let's get that. Range is very helpful. And we don't need more dash charges. I know that was there too, but 7 dash 7 dashes is like, there's no need. 5 is plenty for the rest of the game. If we were going for like lightning dash or something, then yeah, you might as well get 7. But like I said, we're not going to be able to upgrade dashes once we get True Sword. Or we got to get rid of dashes just to get True Sword, so. Yeah, I mean, when we get hit, it deals a lot of damage, but we just heal so easily, so quickly. The extra range is really nice too. If you can't tell the difference, like it makes it much more comfortable for hitting these chunks of enemies. Alright, let's try to kill some of these little guys while we're waiting, and we'll pull the big guys in to our death pit. Our poison pit. We can hit them in like that. Especially the range guys, because they don't move once they're in attack range, they don't move, so you can just hit them in and then they're stuck in there. Yeah, I mean, it makes it way quicker. You can judge me if you want, say what you want, but hitting them in the poison is just the right call. Alright, let's get rid of talentless. We still have one more talentless upgrade, and then the dash charges to get rid of, but that's fine. I am tempted. I'm curious to see how the stun will work. I wish we could find some stun upgrades, because if we get to that to 100%, we really only need it to be at like 0.5 or maybe 1 second, because we attack so fast that they would be perma-stunned anyway. But yeah. Even right now, I feel like we're stunning quite a bit. What is it at? 30%, I think? Oh, there's our level up. Let's sneak in there if we can. Nice. Alright, it's about that time. Everybody to the poison. Come hither. Come hither at the poison. Oops, I dashed off the side. Let's get back to the poison before anyone runs away. Oh my gosh, that big guy spawned right in front of me. That is pretty scary. Extra boost again. That's nice. That's our second one. Sorry, my nose got a little itchy there. Extra boosts obviously are huge. But you also have to think with the True Sword, every boost we're getting on our sword now is basically 2 boosts. Because of the True Sword. Because, yeah, like I said, it works retroactively, so. Alright, let's come over here maybe. Man, I love how much regen we have. That's super helpful. Can I? Oh yeah, I have pretty good range. I can actually just hit him from here. Come on, people. Hit each other in the poison. They're hardly even doing it. At this point, I can kind of just hit him in the poison. I do have some knockback. So we'll do that. Stun chance. Or armor. Let's get stun chance. Let's make it fun. Ooh, stun duration. 1.5 seconds. That's actually crazy. Okay, this is definitely a scary wave. I'm kind of wishing I would have got armor now, but it's fine. It's fine. And we have no damage. I'm pretty sure the only damage upgrades we've gotten is just the level ups. Because we're at 200. That's like... Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We do not one-shot the little guys. That's pretty bad. That's pretty scary, actually. Luckily, we have 5 dashes and pretty good movement speed. And, we are stunning them some, so they're not just staying right on top of us. I think we'll be good. But yeah, it's definitely scary. If these guys take 2 hits, I mean, that's never a good feeling, in my opinion. But we got him. We have enough mobility and stuff. And the healing. Look at our healing. Jeez. Give me my level up, punks. Okay. And we're still not finding damage, so that's nice. I guess we'll get attack speed. Yeah, this is the point where it's very bad that we only deal, or we don't one-shot the little guys, because now they're mixed in with everybody else, and we can't exactly like focus on them the whole time, so we definitely need some damage. And we definitely need to go ahead and get our true sword at this boss, because like I said, we're already lacking so much damage that we gotta get it going. But yeah. But now, things are going good. We have so much regen, plenty of dashes, all that good stuff. And yeah, so it's fine if we're lacking a little bit of damage. We've got all the essentials, like survivability and utility. So now we can just do the fun thing, which is get a bunch of damage. The only problem is we still have to delete talentless and dash, and we're running out of rounds to find them. A little bit tricky. I feel like we're already almost perma-stunning, like, because it lasts 1.5, so even if you don't get a stun every hit, you can still kind of perma-stun. Okay, let's delete dash charges, that's good. I didn't see a damage there, right? I don't think so. I think that it was range and attack speed or something. I definitely don't want to skip out on any damage at this point. But yeah, our range is actually pretty good too. Glad we got some range. Man, it's kind of nice. Everything really is staying clumped up really well because of the stun. I'm thoroughly impressed. But yeah, this is actually looking pretty good. I wasn't so sure about the stun at first, but it seemed pretty helpful, and we really haven't upgraded it that much at all. I also almost want to lower my knockback. Since I have the stun, I can just stun instead of knock stuff back. Because when I knock it back and it's stunned, then it kind of just... like, hits him out of my attack range, and then, like, what's the point of that? But yeah, we definitely are slow on the damage. Like, this wave is taking forever. But that's alright. We just got one last wave, and then it'll be Jester time. And then we'll get our true sword, which should help a ton with... I ran right into that. That was dumb. We have healing, but we still gotta be careful. Every hit deals a ton of damage, so... we can't just be taking them back to back to back. Excuse me. I thought I had another one coming, but I'm good. Damage! Yes! Finally! Some damage. Oh my gosh. A ton of little guys. And they're not dying in one hit. Nice. But they're getting stunned a lot, so... Excuse me. Just gonna grab this level up real quick. Alright, I think this is definitely a good level to lead them to the poison. Come on, everybody, let's go. To the poison bog. And, yeah, see, they're getting there. They're getting there. They're dying in the poison and stuff. And then I can kind of come on the outside, hit them in a little bit. Holy, I took some damage there. Now I'll make everything walk back around. Hit the range guys in as much as I can. I mean, yeah, it clears the wave so good. Hey man, the poison is a part of this game, you know? And if they didn't want enemies to get hurt by poison, then they wouldn't make them get hurt by poison. So, honestly, I feel no regrets for doing this. It's pretty funny. I don't know if I've mentioned it on a video before, but what's his face? Colossus? Oh wait. Oh, I didn't get talentless. I should have re-rolled there. Whoops. So we are not eligible to get True Sword right now, unless we get an extra boost. Yeah, it's fine. It's not what I would have liked, but it's fine. We definitely need it at the next world, though. Anyways, the next boss, Colossus, is that his name? The big guy? He cracks me up. I don't know if I mentioned this, but all you have to do is walk around a thing of poison, and he kills himself every time. I discovered it while I was doing ×3. Just because I was like, huh, maybe I can get him in the poison. But yeah, his hitbox is so, like, he's so big and his hitbox is big enough that, like, you don't even have to hit him into it. Just walk near the poison and he'll die to the poison. So, that was pretty funny. But yeah, same with these guys. We'll push him in the poison a little bit. Obviously, the Jester, we can put in the poison pretty easy because he just stands still as long as he's in range. The only problem is all this other stuff is in my way, so we gotta kind of take our time with it. But yeah, it is pretty funny that the first couple bosses, well, not the first boss, but this one and then Colossus, you can cheese them super easy with the poison. I've also gotten Slugger in the poison a little bit. He's very prone to knockback. So you can hit him and he'll bounce in the poison, but he's so fast he'll come right back out, so... I mean, it definitely helps, but it's not quite as strong as the poison is with these bosses. Alright, I'm just gonna hit all these guys in. They're all super close anyways. Get in there, get in the poison. That's another nice thing about the stun, is that they can't stop me from... Like, they don't walk towards me while I'm hitting them. Okay, Elementalist, Warrior, those are both tempting. I think I'll get Warrior, actually. Makes our damage scale a little bit better, and we should get some bonus armor from that as well. Ooh, stun chance. I'll get stun chance, I think. Okay, Warrior, so yeah, we got 15 armor. Is that how much we had? I don't think so. I think we were at 9, so... It does boost it up. Yeah. And now we definitely need to get rid of talentless, upgrade, and get our True Sword. Because, yeah, it's starting to get into the mid-game. So we don't want to mess around with a regular old sword. The bats are definitely a little scary, especially considering we only have 200 damage. I mean, almost 300 to be fair, but... That is, like I said, I've done this build a few times. I've been testing out different things, and I would say I'm usually around 800 to 1,000 damage by now. That's with the True Sword usually, but still, even if we had True Sword, we'd be at 600 right now. That's pretty bad. So. We definitely need some damage, but the good news is we have over a 50% chance to stun, and each stun lasts for a second and a half, so we can kind of just perma-stun. So it's a little hard to be scared of stuff when you can just stun it, and yeah. But we mainly need damage just because of my sanity and my patience, because these waves are going to take forever if we don't get some damage. The region is super nice, and like I said, we got some bonus armor since we're a warrior now, so that's cool. Oh, also, we're warriors, so we'll get extra damage scaling, so we definitely need to get damage every time we see it. I can pretty much just stand here, and nothing can get close. So yeah, the Basilisk, sorry. is actually pretty good. I'm thoroughly impressed. I mean, this is a little bit sad, like how long it takes to kill them. But on the other hand, we're killing them, so you can't complain too much. It just takes a while, so. These poor bats. Like, why? They just have to stand here while I slowly kill them. Really? These are all bad. Alright, let's just get rid of talentless. So we are officially prepared for our true sword. I don't really want to let the bats hit me, because that's scary. I'm trying to hit as much stuff into the poison as I can. The bats have some weird mechanics with knockback, so they can actually hit the big guys into the poison pretty easily, if I'm not wrong about that. Oh, I should not be so close to the edge. If I learned anything in ×3, it's that you can't stand near the edges, because stuff can one-shot you, and if it spawns on top of you, then you just instantly lose your run, and that's very bad. Alright, let's come up here. We have enough regen to just kind of walk through the poison, but... I mean, yeah, we're definitely getting the big guys in the poison a lot, so that's good, but these bats are what takes forever. They can't even get affected by poison. It's actually super easy to get the big guys in the poison because they get stunned, and I just push them in the poison like super easy. I can almost stand still. Almost. Okay, honestly, this just takes forever, so I think I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of this. So, I will be back once we get, probably once we get to this boss, and yeah. So, hopefully by then I'll have some more damage. I'll give you guys a little update once I get there, but yeah, for now, peace out. I'll see you at the boss. Alright, well I lied. Pudding just showed up, so I will not wait until the boss. I'm back. At the very next level, too. That's so funny. Yeah, I was just kind of chilling, knocking these big guys in the poison. Same old, and there he is. There's Pudding, so we could get True Sword right now. And if not True Sword, we could at least get, I don't know, crits or multi-hit or something. But yeah, that's huge. Getting Pudding this early on is super nice. And the stun is actually hilarious. Alright, I kind of want to hit these big guys in the poison. Oh yeah. The stun is super nice for them, because I can just hit them in the poison with like no resistance. And look at this Pudding. He can't even move. It is perma-stunning. Alright, just the Pudding left. There we go. So there is lifesteal. There's also self-doubt, and there's also paladin. You get a ton of extra defense, but you lose movement speed upgrades, which is a little scary. That's a little scary, because we also don't have any dash upgrades, so we're just gonna be a slow boy. I think I just go for lifesteal here. I think that's the smartest choice. I know that seems crazy. We have so much healing, but I think I'm gonna do it. And then let's get armor. Well, no, I really need damage. Let's look for damage. Please, Lord. Range? That's decent. There's lifesteal as well. Last chance. Okay, that's even worse. Okay, so we should have just took the armor, but I guess we'll get width. I mean, honestly, width isn't terrible, because once we get the true sword, that also doubles. Okay, now we have lifesteal, which is just another layer of healing, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, so I guess I lied. I was gonna wait till the boss to talk to you guys, but we found pudding, so there's that. Our damage still is very low, so I will get back to skipping ahead now. So, see you guys at the boss. Okay, we've made it to the boss, and let's see if he's gonna die in the poison. I don't think I'm close enough to the poison right now. Or maybe he will. It looked like he was in it for a second, but... I'm not sure what the Colossus is doing down there. He's kind of sitting. I wanted to show off him in the poison, but it looks like he's not going for it this time. Oh, there he goes. So yeah, I didn't hit Colossus once. That time I was a little longer. I think it's usually because I'm standing right on the edge of the poison, and he tries to come around, and it just kills him. But yeah. The stun is super nice for all these guys, because they can't really shoot at me while I'm hitting them. Which is very nice. And also, I can hit them in the poison very easily when they're stunned. So, there we go. True sword. Oh, finally. That'll be a huge increase to all our damage. Honestly, do I try to roll for damage again, or do I take armor? I'm gonna take armor. As we learned last time, I should have just taken the armor, so... And plus, that's, we have so much bulk. We have 36 armor, we have some regen, and we have lifesteal, so... Looking pretty good on that side of things. And yeah, so that takes us up to, about almost 800 damage, which is a lot better. But for this late, in the... being in the 4th world, it's a little lackluster, honestly. Especially considering we don't have crits, we don't have multi-hit. So, we definitely need some damage upgrades. But with True Sword and Warrior, the damage upgrades will scale pretty fast, so that's good. And yeah, from here on out, I mean, we can just go for whatever legendary. I mean, we have Lifesteal, we have our True Sword, we even have Warrior. So yeah, there is a very secret evil plan I have with Warrior. Nah, I guess I'll just tell you guys. So we saw a Paladin, I believe. I didn't want to go for it because I do want movement speed. But the other Warrior upgrade might be really good. It's the Berserker, or I think it's what it's called. And it locks out your health regen and armor upgrades. But it increases your damage and attack speed scaling by a lot. And it doesn't block out lifesteal. So the health regen is pretty much, like, we're already done with health regen. We're just gonna upgrade lifesteal from here on out. We have like 20 health regen, and our main healing source is gonna be lifesteal anyways. So yeah, and then on top of that, all we really have to do is make sure we have enough armor right now to last us till the end of the game. Well, I mean, that's easier said than done, but that's also why I went for that purple armor upgrade. And yeah, so we're at 36 right now, which honestly, like, if that's all we get, then that's all we get, you know? But I would love to get some more armor. So yeah, I'm not sure if we want the Berserker right away, like on this next boss, but it does seem pretty appealing. Alright, damage. We gotta go for damage. Any chance we get, we're getting damage. We're already almost up to 900, so like I said, it scales pretty quick. So that is nice. And the stun is really nice. We have, what is it, 60%? Let's check. Yeah, 60% chance to stun for a second and a half, which is quite a lot when you think about it. We just have to dodge these big guys' bullets, because I do believe they will one-shot us, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to test that out. But yeah, for the most part, we can try to knock stuff into the poison. I mean, not really right now, but once there's a little bit less on screen. Yeah. But our damage feels a lot better already. Just getting the true sword is big. It's crazy, we actually tank the poison like pretty easily. The poison becomes less scary than the actual enemies. Oh my gosh. Did we just eat those bullets? There's no way. I think we just took 2 of those big bullets. There's no way we're that tanky. I mean, we have 30 armor, but that's only 36. Alright, I'll take attack speed over stun chance. Because we need damage. The stun is nice, but it's not our, like, end-all be-all. We still need damage. The stun is just, honestly, extra defense when you think about it. All it does is help anything that's near us. It helps the enemies that are near us to not, like, you know, shoot something in our face or hit us while they're close. Really all it does. It is nice that we can hit stuff in the poison so easy. Since we have that stun. I mean, these guys don't move anyway, so the perma-stun doesn't really do much. Alright, damage, yes. I mean, arguably, I could go for armor, like, as much as I can right now, and then just get the Berserker upgrade and YOLO and hope it's enough. But, oh my gosh. Holy, that was scary. I got a couple of those fire things on me. But luckily, the lifesteal was enough to keep me going. Anyways, I could probably do that, just kind of hope that it's enough armor and go ahead and get the Berserker. But we still don't have crits or multi-hit or anything, so I don't know. We could probably wait to get the Berserker for at least one more world. But I'm not sure. I might go ahead and go for it if I see it. So. I just don't know. I haven't used Berserker before, so I don't know how much extra scaling it gives us for our damage and attack speed. Oh, these guys. These guys are the problem. These goblins are super scary. And I have a feeling they can one-shot us, but I'm not positive. Once again, though, I do not want to test that out. The stun is really nice for them, though, because they get hit back so far, and they get stunned, that we just kind of don't have to worry about them for a little bit. But, man, they're so bouncy. But I guess this is what the Slugger is based off, or maybe they're based off the Slugger, I don't know. That is one nice thing about our Basilisk Eye. We should be able to pretty much perma-stun the Slugger. Okay, these are all bad. Let's reroll damage. Yes. Yes, indeed. We definitely want damage. I mean, I'm feeling pretty strong right now. Also, we need to make sure and keep getting lifesteal. We only have 4% right now. Oh, that was a bad decision. I mean, we are pretty tanky right now. It's just, it seems a little too risky to completely close out our armor, like, this early. That's the only reason I'm scared about getting that Berserker upgrade. But yeah, I've never gotten it before, so I don't know, like, how much scaling it'll really give us. Oh! Let's get that level up. Good thing we have lots of dashes. I didn't even see that level up. I mean, the stun is putting in work. Like, it's actually very good offensively, too, because we're stunning stuff and putting it in the poison, like, super easy. I almost want some width. Or lifesteal. These are all good. I think we're good on healing at this exact moment, so I'm gonna get a little width, because we actually have really good range, so I feel like the width adds a ton of value to our, like our surface area, basically. It is pretty funny how easily we take this poison. Like, we are pretty tanky. I want to knock all this into the poison, but it is a little risky. I think I also feel a lot stronger because of the stun. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but like stunning them, I feel like gives me more survivability. I guess I already kind of explained that because they can't really hit us, right? Like, they get close, we stun, not only hit them away, but we also stun them, so it's like even more protection. Okay, our damage finally feels strong, like pretty strong. We could get more knockback. Let's go. Well, there's width again. Get more width, honestly. We're covering a pretty big area already, but how much range we have, the width is pretty important. But yeah, I almost wonder if it'd be worth it to go for the extra knockback. But I don't think so. The goblins are super funny. They get bounced around like crazy. Alright, let's try to hit some of these guys in the poison. Like, usually you wouldn't be able to hit the big guys in the poison, but since... Okay, so we can tank those. I accidentally tested it. But it was close. I mean, it's not gonna work forever. Damage, it's a green. Alright, Slugger. Let's see it. Yeah, we can just stun him. Honestly, I'm not that scared of him. And we have so much range, he's not going to be able to hit us before we stun him, so... He probably could one-shot us, but... we'll never know. Like Kanye says, I guess we'll never know. Wait, is he dead? Oh no, he's in that group. I was like, where did he go? But he's hidden, like, in that group of enemies. Is he stuck in there? He's stuck in there. That's so funny. Alright, I guess my battle with Slugger will have to wait. The towers are actually helping me so much. They hit, like, all these range guys into the poison. The towers are a very funny addition to this world. They're so weird. They walk near you, but they don't get all the way to you. And then they just stop. Like, that's it. Get that level up. Where's the Slugger? Okay, now the Slugger died to the poison. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. In my opinion, Slugger's, like, probably the scariest boss. Just because... I don't know if I've explained it before, but just because he's so fast and hurts so much. Okay, crits. We'll take crits, right? Man, we still haven't used our reroll. Yeah, let's get crits. Crit chance, 60%, baby. Oh my gosh. Do crits scale twice as fast because of the True Sword? There's no way, right? There's actually no way. Okay, these sniper guys are very scary. Things are getting very crazy. But we pretty much healed the full, like, pretty fast. Man, there's a score in there. How much do those give you? Is it 50,000? I don't know. Well, anywho. Nothing you can do. We would have died, because all the towers are right there and stuff. But yeah, we already are critting quite a bit because it's 60% chance. And we got hit by a bullet again, but it dealt a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. I just can't believe that True Sword is a thing. Like, because I'm pretty sure it's doubling our scaling for crit chance. Maybe I'm wrong though. Hopefully we'll see on the next couple upgrades. Because also there's crit damage. I don't know if that scales twice as fast, but that'd also be crazy. Range. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get range. And then armor or damage? Nah, let's get damage. Oh, lots of tiny guys. Oh, so many tiny guys. Oh no. I mean, our lifesteal is just so good. As long as we don't get one shot, we're pretty much good to go. Ouchie. Okay, I gotta kill some of these snipers though. They are quite annoying. But yeah, we crit for almost 2,000, which is very cool. Eventually, it might be worth it to raise our stun chance. Because like I said, it's pretty much a perma-stun, but it's not guaranteed on every hit, so. Lifesteal or range? I'll grab an extra lifesteal. I mean, range is always going to be nice, but lifesteal, like, you gotta have some lifesteal, so. I think we definitely should get some armor next time we see it. Because we're starting to take some hefty hits. Like, when we get hit, it's dealing a big chunk of damage. And that's just kind of how it goes with ×5. Also, yeah, I couldn't get that speed up. Everything was standing right there. I feel like my pickups are always in the dumbest spots. Oops. Like that level up. I didn't even see that over there. That was more on me, though. I just didn't see it. Okay, here's a speed up, though. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point where we'll actually get a good amount of pickups. So, and hopefully we'll get some, you know, extra boosts and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm definitely at the point that I would rather just walk through poison than get hit by somebody. Because on ×5, I feel like the enemies deal more than the poison. It would be crazy if the poison scaled off your difficulty. Like if you did ×5, then the poison deals 5 times poison damage. I think it would just instantly kill you though, because it's percentage based. But I am not sure the exact values on that. I mean, yeah, this is crazy. But we deal pretty good damage now. I would love to get a crit damage upgrade. Just to see, for one, to see if it scales faster, but also... Yeah, this goes up by 10%! So it is doubled. It is doubled by the True Sword. That's crazy. I want, if we get multi-hit, is that also doubled? So it just doubles everything about the sword, like every upgrade to your sword as well. I wonder if that means Basilisk, the Basilisk Eye, it was going up by 10 as well, right? That usually only goes up by 5, I bet. That's crazy, actually. So all the modifiers on our sword scale twice as fast, just because of this one legendary. Crazy! The True Sword is busted, dude. Alright, the bats are pretty annoying, but good news. We have 70% crit chance, so take that. And we have a ton of range, so we don't even really have to get close to anybody. Get in the poison, boy. You're grounded. Get in the poison. I'm trying to hit some of these range guys in the poison, but it's too hard with the bats in the way. The bats are really annoying, because not only are they immune to poison, but when they run through the enemies, like the other enemies, it messes up all the stuff I'm trying to do, like getting them in the poison. But good news is we have a ton of damage, so we don't really need the poison too much anymore. We're starting to get to the point where we're just really strong. We need to get a crit damage upgrade. That would be awesome, because we're already at 70%. So that would be a huge boost to our damage. There we go. We got a big group of them in the poison. go. Armor to 45. Holy. Crit damage up to 110. Wait, what? 110? That's a weird amount. It was in between -10 and 110. So it started at, what, 60, I guess? Is that right? Why would it start at 60? That's... I don't know. Anyways. No, it must have started at 50. Yeah, it started at 50, and it's going up by 60%? That's weird. Wouldn't it go up by 50? Because usually it goes up by 25%. Am I crazy? Does anyone know? If anyone knows what went on there, let me know in the comments. Because I started at 50% crit damage, and that one upgrade was... You could downgrade to -10 or upgrade to 110. So that's a 120% difference, which means it's going up by 60. So why would it be scaling by 60%? Did they update it where crit damage scales by 30 per upgrade instead of 25? Ooh, we're getting double crits, baby. Nice. 6,000 damage. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there, people. Yeah, so I feel like it's just gonna be busted now. Critical chance? Oh, it's because the double damage. I was like 180. Wait, what? I mean, yeah, we might as well get crit chance. Just keep on getting crit chance, I guess? Get the quadruple crits or whatever. I did manage to get that Steam achievement finally for ×5 crits or whatever. It was, if you've seen my shovel build video, it was in that. I had like 600% crit chance because I was getting like 30 bonus upgrades per level. It was more, it was like 45 upgrades per level or per wave or whatever. Yeah, that was crazy. I honestly think I'm gonna use that one again for like ×8 or ×10 because I think it can actually beat it. I just need a spell that can actually have charges. Because yeah, if you haven't seen it, I got sudden death, which seems really good for the shovel because you get so many refreshes that I could just... I would use sudden death and then refresh, use sudden death, refresh, and you get so many bonus upgrades that my sudden death dealt like 30,000 damage or something crazy. And like I said, it had 6 times crit for like 4,000% or something crazy. Because I was getting so many upgrades. But the problem is, sudden death, it would insta-clear everything, every wave. Ooh, critical damage. That's huge. It would insta-clear everything, but it only lasted like 3 seconds, and you couldn't upgrade the duration. So because of that, I couldn't beat the wave without a refresh. And the problem there is, I had like 5,000 speed from all the speed ups. And I was so fast that it like glitched out and I couldn't pick anything up. So anyways, if you've seen the video, you already like heard this whole rant, so I apologize, but... So yeah, now I know. Oh, the snipers! No! Man, I got lazy grabbing that level up and I didn't get there. Man. Hey, it's our first try at ×5. You can't win them all, right? So there's the True Sword. Very strong build, honestly. I didn't realize that crit and multi-hit and like all the modifiers also are doubled by True Sword. So that's pretty crazy, actually. So yeah, True Sword, there it is. And also there's ×5. We are in 46, which is pretty bad. But that's alright. Let me know if there's a super strong build that I haven't shown off yet. Let me know for the ×5, because yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and do that shovel build again. I might just go ahead and do it for ×5. I'm not sure. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see the sword again. I think that could honestly be ×5 if I gave it a few more tries. But yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace out, people.